Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I have had a very flat week this week. I'm not really sure what it was. Maybe it was the intensity that we've had for the past few days. Since Monday, it's been basically 30 degrees every single day and very hot. But I've just struggled this week, both in trying to get my work done, trying to get through some more of this project that I'm working on. In terms of filming, I have just neglected it this week for some reason. I just haven't really been doing the things that I kind of set out to a couple of weeks ago. I feel like I've regressed a little bit, but that's fine. We've not really done too much, nothing too crazy has happened this week. I've just been hanging around the office and just doing some work. I had a couple of meetings, and beyond that, nothing too crazy has happened. I think this week I've kind of settled into this kind of nostalgia, this weird feeling of nostalgia for actually picking up the camera and filming things, but not in terms of this, and it's more so in terms of doing client work. For some reason I'm missing that at the moment because I'm just kind of stuck in the office and filming, which is weird because it's a project that I want to be working on, but I guess that's what this outlet is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a way for me to constantly be picking up my camera and doing things, but I think the context of doing it for someone else is the part that I'm missing, which is a weird concept to me because I'm always in the pursuit of doing things for myself, not others, but then when I'm not doing that for others, then I'm kind of missing it. It's a very weird situation to be in, but it is what it is. Again, that's what this outlet is, so we just keep going with that and trying to do different things every single week, and yeah. Every single Wednesday I try and wake up early to go to run club, and this week I was struggling with waking up on time to begin with, and waking up for run club I just couldn't do, so I decided to go for a run in the afternoon. The sunset that day was ridiculously pretty, and afterwards I decided to just kind of drive around and just try and find some cool imagery, because even though I live here in Newcastle, I don't really go out and look around and try and find cool things in Newcastle, which is interesting because that's kind of my whole job. I had about an hour free, so I just kind of drove around at sunset and just tried to find some cool looking things. All the sunsets at the moment have been really pretty, but this one in particular was just especially pretty. The way that the light was sort of coming through all of the different buildings and just like landing on different objects and different parts of the environment was really cool. So that was a nice way to sort of spend my afternoon after going for a run. Other than that, nothing really happened. Today is Friday and we had this ridiculous storm come through, which also had some really interesting imagery. So that was kind of interesting to drive through. I was a bit worried about my car getting hail damage, but luckily the hail didn't end up coming. It's currently Friday, so we've still got a couple of days left for the week. Luckily I've got no work for the next couple of days, so I'm going to try and take advantage of the nice weather and get out of the house and go do something. I don't know what yet, but we will see. Didn't really end up getting up to too much over the weekend. We went out to a very, very early Christmas party on Saturday. We kind of just packed up some stuff because we're moving house soon, which will be fun. I'm excited to actually fill that space out and make it like a proper space that we can be our own in. But I'm just in the middle of editing this video right here, and just wanted to basically update the weekend part of it because I thought I was going to do more things, but no, just kind of chilled out, looked at some pretty looking things, and yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys have a great day, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.